Hello everybody and welcome to the summer Alton Towers vlog. Today we're going to get on some rides such as Wicker Man, Smiler and also the Alton Manor as well. We've got Kai Friday back with us, obviously the Chessington and Fort Park vlog, which you can check them out in the description or in the top right. We've also a new guest with Caleb, who's going to be on some of the rides with us. So yeah, we're heading over to the back of the park. We just came off Wicker Man and we're going to get on 13 and Rita, so I'll see you over there. Right, we're about to go on a ride on Rita. There she is.
Head back. Hold on tight. You must escape.
Right, we just came off Rita. A lovely ride there. Still a bit of a head basher. Caleb, what do you make of that?
Fast.
Fast. I mean, it's not as fast as Stealth, but it's alright. It's not bad. Kai, did you enjoy that? First ride, by the way.
When it's a go, I was kind of surprised. It was a bit of a headbanger.
Because that, I think.
It was a bit of a headbanger, but
yeah, it's not as smooth as the coaster.
I would say it's better than Stealth.
But we're about to go on a 13, because obviously you do that when you're at the back of the park, because it's got a 25-minute queue. We waited about 10-15 minutes for Rita, it's not too long. There's 13. Rita just going above our heads. Love 13. Obviously because of that little surprise. We've got two people who haven't been on it yet, so this should be interesting to hear the reviews. But yeah, it's going to be great. Obviously a lovely ride there on Rita. It wasn't too bad, it was near the front, it was about 3rd or 4th row, so it wasn't terrible. But still a bit of a head bash. Not the best launch coaster in the world, that's for sure. Right, so that is 13. We counted 2 people, or 3 people in the end now, that didn't go on it before, so it was great. Kai at the back there was screaming bless him when the drop happens. Obviously those who know. But no, love 13, one of my favourite coasters at Alton Towers and in the UK to be fair. Was right at the back. I've never done back row because I kept on getting stuck at the front in our March vlog. But no, it was great. Lovely ride at the back there, lovely bit of airtime through the woods. And it was great hearing, where you at Kai? You go hearing Kai scream. How did you make of that, Caleb?
Oh, brilliant. I actually really enjoyed it.
Well, I'd say it was a great coaster, one of the best coasters at Alton Towers in my opinion. We're not sure where we're going to head now. Maybe to Spinball Wizard or somewhere around there, so I'll catch you over there. So it appears all season long that the skyline is still closed. So you have to do a bit of walking around the park now at the moment. I'm about to say, I'm not sure what's going on with it. The communication for it's been a bit poor all season to be honest, but it's still very much closed if you come in. Here we are then, about to go into X Sector with Oblivion and the Smiler. Such a beautiful coaster, 14 inversions, and it never gets old. Looking forward to this. Such a beauty. Single rider. Nearly walked into someone. Single rider queue time. It's got a 40-minute queue. As I said, some days aren't as busy, but it is still busier than earlier on. Such a beauty of a coaster. Love this. Here we go. Right, we just came off the Smiler. We are heading over to Galactica because it's open. It hasn't been open all day. Oblivion's closed at the moment. It was testing, so we'll head back over there. We went on a single rider, and it was like a 50-minute queue. However, single rider was 20, so it wasn't that bad. We all got on the same ride. There was 3 of us who went on in the end, and we all got on the same ride. Caleb didn't go on though. Kai, what did you think of that first ride? It was my favourite coaster, so everyone knows what I'm going to think.
I loved it, and I wore obviously my necklace and
yeah, that wasn't very smart.
It came off nearly halfway through the ride, so that was fun. But it was very good.
Copyright strike's going to happen. We got some entertainment on for the first time, and I'm going to get copyright striked. Hopefully not. But no, I got front row, Kai had second row, and Oliver, who's off camera, he got back rows. We all got on the same one, which was surprising because our slow single rider was moving, but ended up working well in our favour. But no, lovely front row ride. And yeah, to be fair, there might be a chance to go on again, but we'll see what the queues are like. So we're heading over to Galactica now, because it's been closed. And considering the weather's been, well, on my phone, instead of the rain, it's been quite sunny now. And that entertainment is still going. There we go, there's some entertainment. It's not really been happening all year. I guess because it's the summer season. Now some entertainment on the lawns. Right at the bottom of Tower Street. We're going to head on quickly on Wicker Man, and then we're going to go to Galactica. So all of us are coming on. It's going to be good. Right, that's another ride on Wicker Man. The second ride of the day on that was in the middle of the train then.
I'd like to have a report, please.
Go on, Caleb.
We're on the rise.
And I put my hands up.
Brandon swung his hands up and smacked me right in the face.
Yeah, he got smashed, bless him. But it was a great coaster. Love Wicker Man, lovely bits of airtime. Oliver claimed it was running a bit faster. Maybe, I don't know if I can't say I sort of noticed the difference. Going by now, but it's well nice. Carl, what do you make of it?
Good. Oliver kept hitting into me. I nearly smashed him in the face when I put my hand up.
Well, at least you didn't do what I did to Caleb.
But yeah, it did feel like a little bit faster.
I'll get a report on you.
And yeah, I'll get you back.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad. We're heading over to the Rapids. They were closed, and they were closed when I came in March, but they're open now. Obviously got Curse of Alton to do as well. Maybe the Runaway Mine Train, a little bit of choo-chewing. Yeah, there's a beautiful Wicker Man behind us. So let's head over to the Rapids. Alright, we're at the Curse of Alton Manor again. The dark ride at Alton Towers, new for this year. Sort of new, I suppose. I was at this earlier on in the year, and it was pretty good. A lot busier though. Very quiet down there. I feel like I'm the only person speaking now. Alright, we're in the queue for the Rapids. Oh, it's the waterfalls, I think, are on. We've not checked, but they've been on for everybody else this year. So you'd hope that we get just as lucky. It's got a 10-minute queue at the moment, and with the sun being out, it's actually a pleasant day for once in the UK this summer.
Please remain seated.
Right, we just came off Congo River Rapids, and the waterfalls were on. Obviously, it didn't get that wet. Thankfully, I think some of the other guys took a lot of the water. I think, Kai, did you get wet at all?
It looks like I'm pissed.
Yeah, no, we love the Rapids. Obviously, the waterfalls being on was an extra little touch as well, which we obviously love. The sun has gone in. Hopefully, there's no rain. We're going to go choo-chooing onto the Runaway Mine Train. Choo-choo! I love this ride. Actually, the guys who say choo-choo make this ride iconic. So we're going to head over there now. There's the Rapids.
Now sit back, hold on tight and enjoy the ride. Choo-choo.
Choo-choo. Right, we just came off a ride off Runaway Mine Train. There we go, I got it right. That was 2 takes, by the way. Curse of Alton Manor is still closed. Or is it? There's people in the queue. Well, the plan is to go to Galactica.
Yeah, because it's Donny's stuff.
Right, apparently Curse of Alton Manor is reopening. So we're going to jump on. Obviously, done this a couple of times earlier on in the year. Was not disappointed. So we're about to get on it again. There's no actors at the moment, but there was loads of actors around in March. Maybe it's because it's reopening now, I don't know. But it should be good. No mist effects either, but again, it is just reopening. I'm not sure how long this has been here. It's probably been here the entire time, but I've only just noticed this prop in the woods. That's creepy, bro. There we go, there it is. So it's reopening. We're out sort of the front of the queue, which is good. So we've got on this a very good time. Love this start ride. Alright, we are in Alton Manor. There's some new effects in here from earlier in the year, which I didn't know about. So. Right, we just came off Curse of Alton Manor. I dropped my camera, but we ain't going to talk about it. We are going on Nemesis Subterra, my first ever ride on this. I've never been on it, because every time I've gone to Alton Towers it's been bloody closed until now. Obviously, Nemesis itself got some track and some supports that I guess have been recently delivered, and obviously on Nemesis actual track itself some have been fitted as well. Look, obviously got the viewing platform around Nemesis Subterra's queue. So yeah, I'll tell you how this is. Right, we're coming off Nemesis Subterra because it's just closed, so it's one thing after another at the moment. We have to be dropping the camera and now that closed. We're going on Galactica now. Obviously it was good to see Nemesis sort of until it closed, well, Nemesis Subterra, and then hopefully we'll be able to get onto that later on. Caleb, you're not coming on Galactica, are you, mate?
I am not, but I am going on the Blade.
You are going on the Blade. The Blade's right there next to us.
I know. Brilliant.
Got me, Kai and Oliver. We're in the queue line for Galactica, the flying coaster here. Mixed opinions for a lot of people. I personally think it's alright. We're about to go on it. About a 20-minute queue, so it should have been. Right, we just came off Galactica. It was a bit of downtime, so I'm not sure how long we was waiting, but we was waiting longer than we needed to. We're about to go on Blade, and then we're going to do a ride on Oblivion. The operations have been good, but a lot of things have been closed today off and on, so it's, well, our time with stuff anyway. So, you know, it's been a mixed day in terms of that. We're about to go on Blade. I haven't been on this in a while. So it just dropped all of us head. And then we are going to go on to Oblivion. Did you like Galactica, Kiwi?
Yeah, we got a good view of Nemesis.
Yeah, no, that's a good point. If you want to get a good view of the new Nemesis track, go on Galactica, and then you'll be able to see it. You can see literally right below you, so it's a piece of advice if you don't already know. Right, we just came off Blade. That cycle, in my opinion, was pretty short. I'm not sure what you two think, but...
yeah, it is short compared to the other ones.
Yeah.
But it's still good.
We're heading over to Oblivion now. Was it a 5 or 10 minute queue on Oblivion? 5 minute queue on Oblivion. Subterra's open again, however it's got a half an hour queue, so don't fancy that. But Oblivion has 5 minutes, and we've not done that yet. And then maybe, I'm thinking we could go another ride on Smiler if we get the single rider. Right, here we are then, finally getting on Oblivion. Got a 5 minute queue, so it should be good. I'll see you afterwards. We just came off Oblivion there. Kai, I'll let you take over. What do you think of that? It was his first ride.
Yeah, quite simple. You do the drop and that's it, but...
Yeah, that's everybody's criticism. You do the drop and
obviously when you stop, I'm like, when are we going to like go? It's like ridiculous.
Yeah, I guess I like the wait personally. He was on the back row, not the front row. Doing a ride on the Smiler now. But no, a lovely ride there on Oblivion. We have a little shot of us on it, thanks to Caleb, which obviously you would have seen just before this clip. Little cameraman. So yeah, I'll see you on the Smiler. On the Smiler, and she just goes by. Right, we just came off a ride there on the Smiler, second ride. Oh, that was a bit rough. Had an interesting woman next to me. I'm not going to repeat anything she said because obviously it's YouTube, but it definitely made the ride better. I was like second to back row, and yeah, it gets a bit more rough in near the back. Definitely the front row is the way to go. Kai, how was your second ride?
A bit of a head basher, to be honest.
What row were you on?
I was on the second ride, but...
Second row, so a bit more further front. Let's say we did single ride, that's why I don't know which rows. Yeah, head over to 13. Which we are very close to right now, as you can tell from behind me, so I'll see you over there. Right, that was a second ride there on 13. We're now going to do a second ride on Rita because that has just opened. About a 15-minute queue. I think it's been like 20, maybe more than that, because of how many people are just sitting there waiting for this to open. So, I mean, we're looking right now, there's a couple of people going around the cattle pen, so it should be interesting. And look how blue the sky is right now. I think there's only clouds in that particular direction, but there's plenty of blue sky up ahead. For a day that was meant to be cloudy and rainy, it's not too bad. Right, we just came off Nemesis Subterra. My legs are a bit red. Don't wear shorts on that ride. But no, it was alright. I'm not a big fan of drop towers. I much prefer shock towers, but It wasn't too bad, to be honest. I think we only waited like 5 minutes, 10 minutes for a 15-minute queue, so it wasn't too bad. Kai, what do you think of that?
It was very good, to be fair. If
The poke in the back wasn't great.
Yeah, if you're waiting more than 20 minutes, I would not say it's worth it.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's good to have, and it helps with the story of the actual Nemesis ride. But honestly, if you're waiting 20-30 minutes, probably not worth it. But it's actually all right. It's not bad. Obviously, it's good to have back operational instead of just sitting there. So yeah, it was a good ride. We're going to do Wicker Man, and that is going to be it for today, I think. So see you over there. Last ride of the day on Wicker Man. We have third time of the day as well. Very nice day today. Right, that is us then. We just came off Wicker Man for our last and final ride, third ride we got in. It's been a pretty good day at Alton Towers, all considered. I've lost a tripod, but that's one of them things. Kai, have you enjoyed yourself at Alton Towers?
I've loved it.
I'd say it's pretty good. This is our third visit, and our next visit will probably be in Scarefest in October. So if you're going to that, let me know in the comments, because I'll be going probably for 2 days as well for an overnight stop. So we're doing another review on one of the Alton Towers hotels. That's from me and Kai. Make sure you subscribe, like, and also check out our past vlogs from Chester, Thorpe, Fantasy Island, and our other March Alton Towers vlog as well. Adios.